Hi, my name is Christian, project manager with Interstate Roofing, the Yogi roofer. So these are the two companies that I have. I do the Go Save a Life Foundation and the Yogi roofer. So 2017, I donated one of my kidneys to a young man, and I met him at the gym, and he's doing good. It inspired me to, I got really passionate about living organ donation after this. And I was like, how can I, keep helping people? I just seen that I just was able to save someone's life, and I'm still doing the same stuff. So I started the Go Save a Life Foundation, and the bottom left corner is a picture of 4 people that need a kidney. And so that was the first fashion show we did. We put Go Save a Life t-shirts on them with their blood type on the back and sent them down the runway. And we're able to find that guy on the left. We were able to find him a kidney on Facebook, and there he is on the right with his family and stuff. So, and then in 2019, we did a fashion show at the Asian Real Estate Association of America at the Art Hotel. And so that middle picture in the top left is from that. The Yogi roofer. So why I'm the Yogi roofer is just because there's 8 limbs of the Yogi, and I really like the values that it has. The yamas are the roots, and so these yamas down here are representing compassion for all living things, commitment to truthfulness, non-stealing, sense of self-control, and not being greedy. And all the other ones are really good too, but I really like those. Check those out. I don't have a lot of time to go over them right now, but those are like the values that the Yogi roofer brings to the table. So Interstate Roofing, we've been in business for 28 years and held an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau the whole time. We've done over 50,000 roofs. We're the pick of the Broncos, Tom Martino's list. Versa Fleece, we got a bunch of awards in the last couple of years. That's Versa Fleece's impact resistant technology. It uses Velcro for flat roofs. So we have all the highest credentials of all the major manufacturers: Certainty, Owens Corning, GAF. We did this flat roof in the Springs, and we put an American flag on there, dyed the TPO, and welded it down. And they let us put our logo by this elevator tower. So I measure roofs with satellites. We take a picture of the roof with a satellite, it breaks it down into all the measurements, puts it into a nice little spreadsheet for me. And then I'm able to put that into an Xactimate, which is the same software that the insurance companies use. You can see on the left, we got a State Farm scope of work to be completed. On the right, there's the one that I did. So they missed a bunch of things, and then I go back to them and tell them, hey, what about this and what about that? So we got a permit. We'll pull the permit. We'll load the materials. We pull up a trailer. We won't have a roll-off out in front of your house. I'll inspect the decking, protect the landscaping with tarps. Put all new roofing components up there: underlayment, drip edge, ice and water shield. All the jacks and vents be done properly. We use 6 nails per shingle instead of 4 because it increases the wind rating. We'll roll a magnet through the yard and pick up all the nails. We also have a solar company, Interstate Energy. Have you guys ever looked into going solar before? Anybody? Kinda? Jim has solar. Yeah. So, why have you guys not gone solar yet? Anything?
Shade.
The return?
Too much shade.
Too much shade?
I haven't paid a power bill in 5 years. Get it fixed myself.
That's pretty cool.
Wait for Elon.
I know, yeah. The technology to improve, that's a good reason. Are you guys interested more in saving money, using more power, or going green? Saving money. So that's the general consensus, right? Save money.
So in the past, it just was enough. Solar was just enough to help with our hot water.
Oh, yeah.
And that technology has changed. So,
Hello. Yes, welcome. Yeah. So the increase in technology. Are you guys more interested in the short-term or long-term financial benefits of going solar?
Typical residential house to recapture.
Recapture time? Like how much energy we're gonna use?
So how many years ROI?
Oh, so there's different programs. We can make it so that you realize the financial benefits in the beginning, or in the long term. And so there's different financing options and ways that we can work the numbers and stuff. So to realize them.
3 years, 5 years.
So the typical financing agreement is 25 years, and after that it's paid off. You don't pay anything, So I'll get to that here in a minute. So traditionally energy is collected, and they refine the resources to make it. It goes to a plant, and then they transfer it and then pass it along the grid to your house. We did the same thing, right there on your roof. So this is what you're going to be looking at if you don't go solar. On average, solar costs have been increasing 4 to 6% in the last 20 years. There's this article from Business Journal. Excel Energy is increasing 13%, and Polis actually just signed this into law. So at the beginning of the year, you guys are going to notice a huge increase in your electricity bills. And so this is what we do right here. We lock you in for 20 years, and then it drops off and you don't have any payment. Sorry, I'm out of time. So there's zero out-of-pocket expenses. There's a 26% tax credit that you can get. All you need is a 650 credit score and be able to fog a mirror. Maintenance warranty, service warranty the penetrations on the roof, manufacturer warranty. Yeah, so in this warranty, we're saying that the panels won't degrade more than 3% in the course of 25 years. Otherwise, we'll replace them.
So if the house is sold with a warranty, pass on to the new owner?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So there's two ways to do it. You can either transfer the payment to the new owner, or they can pay it off, when they buy the house. So that's 2 different ways to do it. And then we just went over that. So net metering, you make the power in the daytime when the sun is out, and then you get a credit for it with Excel. It goes back.
Guys, if you would, if you're gonna have a conversation, could you take it out? Because this room does not do noise well.
Yeah, or Jim's gonna have to break up and kill you.
We do have people online, and it's hard for them to hear if we're all talking. Thanks.
Yeah, we got Katie on there.
Katie and Sally.
So net metering is really cool. So Excel Energy has this agreement worked out so that for all the kilowatt usage hours that you create, you can put them back into the grid and get a credit for it. Usually when Excel Energy buys power from people, they do it at a wholesale price for like pennies on the dollar. So this way, you're not losing a bunch of money. So it's really cool. You can make it in the daytime and use it at night. And so this is... Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, so that's just that's how it works with all of them. Yep. So I actually did a proposal for Katie, and I'm just going to use it for an example. I didn't put her address or anything on here, so hopefully she doesn't get mad at me. This is her house, and these are the panels that we're proposing to put on there. We're going to use the Titan solar inverter, or Titan solar 370s. It's like 8.5 kilowatts, solar edge inverter. It's a string inverter with optimizers. So it gives her a 93% offset. And so with LED bulbs and a Nest thermostat, we're going to get her up to 100%. So instead of giving her that extra panel and increasing her bill, we're just throwing in some LED bulbs and a Nest thermostat to get her that extra 7%. So her current utility bill is at $126 a month, and so her solar payment is $125. So it's just $1 under what it is right now. She switches over to solar, but then at the beginning of the year, after this increase happens, she's going to be at $153 a month, and so that'll be a lot more than her monthly payment right now. And in 25 years, when she doesn't have any solar payment, her bill would have been $335. So this is a 25-year, 1.49 loan. And, there's the tax credit is applied back into the loan. And if you don't reapply the tax credit, because it's at such a low interest rate, the 1.49, so you could take that $10,000 and put it towards a car loan where you have a higher interest rate, and then it would be, probably better used. But if you did that, then what would happen is it would just re-amortize after 18 months, and it would go to like $170 a month. And so again, the yellow is with solar, and then the blue is all the money she'd be saving. So after 25 years, she will have saved $62,000, almost $63,000. So it's pretty significant. If you guys have questions? Yeah, so you can either transfer the loan or you can pay off the loan with the new purchase. Yeah. So in different markets that aren't so hot, homes with solar panels actually sell faster.
What's the life expectancy on the batteries?
So this is the proposal that I just showed you guys is without a battery. It's just tied back into the grid, so you get credits for it, and then you use them later. The batteries are so expensive. The technology hasn't improved enough to make it affordable.
Yeah, that's what I've seen with the other homes. They all have backup.
Yeah, you have to. And there's actually inverters that you can put generators that'll hook up to your gas, so that they'll keep on.